keep it moving right along. A good buddy of mine, he taught me in improv. He does improv here at Comedy Sports and all around town. You've definitely seen him or his mustache. He's also in yeah, you can start coming. He's in a film called Savage Land.
Have that moment of animal and human, like, symbiosis. I was at the zoo, I was a kid, and I'm eating a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, and out of the bush ran a chipmunk, and it came up and ran and sat right on my knee. And now, if I was ready for it, I'd be like, fuck yeah, chipmunk. Have some of that. But I was like 8, and so that happened, I'm like, my sandwich! I ruined my sandwich. And we're bigger than most animals, right? Around here, anybody come in contact with a raccoon? Something like that? No? Nobody's ever seen a raccoon? Do people have hands in this place? Or go like this? You're in the dark, but I can still see heads. I went to the dunes in Indiana, and signs all over the place are like, please, do not feed the raccoons. Every 10 feet, they were like, do not feed the raccoons, please, 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 please. Because they are everywhere. It's like, it's a magical moment when you catch nature. It's like, oh, a deer. But once you see one raccoon, you see 12 others right behind it. And so it gets a little tiresome. And I'm around the fire with my friends, we're eating and shit like this. And you know, smaller animals should be afraid of larger animals. Like us. And, but no, not these raccoons. I'm sitting there and around the campfire and people are like, yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm like, what? And I look, and there's a raccoon sitting on the picnic table right next to me. And I'm just like, just, I'm not gonna move. And he's like, I'm like, no, I don't have anything for you. And then my friend threw a Nerf football at it. And then war started, and it got ugly. A lot of TV fans out there. I heard some people cheer, so are there TV fans out there, huh?
Yeah!
Walked out after the first 2 comics read. I had to get rid of cable because I'm a comedian, and that's all that I do. So I can't afford cable, but goddamn does that converter box pay off. Especially with MeTV. Boy, I'm watching all the classics. But also late at night, you get all the bankruptcy ads. It's like Peter Francis Tracy. And you think you meet the person who's just gonna be Peter Francis Tracy. But anybody, what if your service provider drops that one call to David Gruber? What happens? This is David Gruber, how can I help you? Hi David, I got you an eck. Hello? David Gruber? No? Well, that's just too bad. What if David Gruber just gave up lawyering? He just got sick of it, but he still wanted to keep one call type shit. He's like, I'm reading bedtime stories to children. I'm David Gruber, and if you have a sleepless child, why don't you just send them to me and say that David Gruber, I'll read him a story, 1 page, that's all. That's it. That's all you get. Anybody know of Pavlovian responses? Yeah. Good. I was in Oak Creek a few weeks ago, and I had to explain the whole history of Pavlov. I have a Pavlovian response, which I fucking hate. It's I can't watch the movie Inception anymore because of a sound. It's like every commercial, it's like, blah, blah.
Yeah,
I can't watch it anymore because there was this one time I was with my girlfriend in an attic, was living in Bayview. We didn't go to the South Shore Frolics, but we could watch the fireworks from our attic window. And I'm sitting there, I'm like, ooh, I'm gonna have to go. I'm really gonna have to go. But I'll just hold it, and then all of a sudden my body's like, you must go now. And it was...
Yes, that's a thumbs up. You can say yes, because that's easier to hear than to see in the dark. Yeah, we'll put some of those out. Check out the Savage Land Kickstarter. They're like $600 or less away from making their goal for some post-production costs and whatnot. So yeah, help local film. I'm just gonna go right along into the music now because I know that's what you guys want. Crappy Drag.